What would you do if you knew you only had one day, or 1 week, or 1 month to live?
I'm afraid it's not great news. We've picked up cancerous cells in your blood, your liver, and your lymph nodes. We need to get you into treatment right away.
국어교사로 평범한 날들을 살아오던 벤에게 어느 날 예고도 없이 말기암이라는 진단이 내려집니다.
What are my chances?
The survival rate is about 10%.
I'm gonna die?
When dealing with individuals, we throw the odds out. In some cases, a complete recovery isn't unheard of.
And if the treatments don't work, then how long do I have?
Couple of years.
At minimum. So what's the minimum?
There isn't one.
You all right, son?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks.
그 순간 벤의 눈에 낡은 오토바이 한 대가 들어오는데
Didn't expect to ever be selling it. And my eyes are going. I couldn't get my license renewed. You never really believe that you'll have old bones. I tell you, it's a blink from diapers to depend.
그는 마치 무언가에 이끌리듯 미루고 미뤄오던 오토바이 구입을 실행에 옮기죠.
But before we proceed further, a bit of backstory.
어린 시절 노래 부르는 것을 무척 좋아했던 벤.
Ben's parents had brainwashed him into believing he had the voice of an angel. However, the dream died during auditions for the school production of HMS Pinafore.
He is an Englishman.
Oh, enough! Stop before you make my ears bleed. That was dreadful.
Ben never sang in public again.
그 후 벤은 작가의 꿈을 키우며 글을 써내려갔지만 출판의 벽을 넘지 못하고 결국 교사로 현실에 타협해 살아가고 있었죠.
Ben taught the same books that he had been taught, that his father had been taught, that in all likelihood Shakespeare's father had been taught. It wouldn't be entirely untrue to suggest that the teaching profession wasn't Ben's passion.
그런 그에겐 결혼을 약속한 연인 사만다가 있었는데요.
I was beginning to think he was never going to ask me.
We all were, dear. We all were.
I know what you're thinking. Ben settled for a career and now is going to settle for a wife. But before you go too far with that theory, you should know 5 things Ben adores about Samantha. Her left hip bone. Not that there's anything wrong with the right, but the left is perfection. Playlists. Samantha became the de facto DJ to the soundtrack of Ben's life. Samantha became a golf fan just because she knew Ben loved the sport. His fiancée developed an interest even in tape-delayed senior events from the Asian tour. If that's not love, what is? Though Samantha wasn't the demanding sort, she was adamant about one thing. She hated motorcycles.
So?
I'll take it.
I'm not surprised.
벤은 차마 곧장 집으로 돌아가지 못한 채 한동안 혼자만의 시간을 보냅니다.
First, he needed a coffee. Because he still had a trace of dreamer left in him, Ben always rolled up the rim to see if he won.
공교롭게도 아버지의 생신을 맞이하며 자신의 상황을 내색조차 할 수 없었던 벤.
So I just want to say, no. I want to admit that despite my growing decrepitude, I've never been happier. I have somehow pulled off a very lucky life. And I would like to make a toast to my family. Thank you all.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dad.
벤은 결국 단 한 사람, 연인 사만다에게만 사실을 털어놓습니다.
We're not canceling the wedding. I mean, not after all the work you put into it. Unless you want to.
No, I don't care about the wedding. I care about the insanity of you going on vacation. The longer you put off getting treatment, the worse the odds get.
I'm not going on vacation.
앞으로의 시간을 장담할 수 없게 된 그는 그동안 미뤄뒀던 일들을 해보려 하는데
You need to do what exactly?
I need to have an adventure.
If this was me, I would be signing up for every treatment on the planet. I would drink goat piss if I thought that would make a difference.
I know you would, Sam, but it's only for 2 days. And when I get back, I'm into treatment, 100%, I promise.
It's incomprehensible to me that you would wait.
But it's not incomprehensible to me. I just need...
What?
Just come with me.
잠시 멈춰선 그의 머릿속은 어느새 익숙한 것들로 다시 채워지고
Samantha was right. He was swimming in that famous river in Egypt. He would go home.
무거운 마음을 안고 집으로 향하던 길 자전거를 끄는 청년들이 다가와 말을 물어오죠.
Know if there's a Canadian Tire in Parry Sound?
So important about finding a Canadian Tire here.
Our buddy Gord, we bet him a box of beer each that we could ride from Newfoundland to Vancouver in under 6 weeks and spend less than $400. So every time we have a breakdown, which happens more often than you would think, we simply ride to the nearest store and place one bike for another.
곤란에 처한 그들에게 벤은 도움의 손길을 건네지만
Look, can I give one of you guys a ride across town? We can go check.
Sorry, can't accept rides from anyone. We'll lose the bet. It's rule number 6. Again, shit-faced when we agreed to that one. See you later.
Best of luck.
무엇이 기다릴지 모르는 길을 묵묵히 나아가는 그들을 보며 벤은 다시 처음 계획대로 서쪽을 향해 달리기 시작하죠. 사만다가 몰래 챙겨놓은 것은 아버지에게 전해들은 전설 속 동물 그럼프를 주제로 벤이 만든 책이었죠.
Hi.
Are you pregnant? I mean, are we pregnant?
No, of course not.
Well, why did you write the note about our kids?
Because I was pulling at heartstrings. I was throwing up a Hail Mary pass that the thought of your unborn children might get you home sooner.
But you're definitely not pregnant.
No. No, and if I was, trust me, I wouldn't tell you in code.
책을 펼치며 벤은 오랫동안 잊고 있던 추억 속으로 빠져드는데
What should we do? We should keep looking for Grumps.
So they searched all day, but could not find any signs of Grumps.
Ben's father, a rather persuasive storyteller, had his son utterly convinced in the existence of Grumps, a mythical creature so elusive that to actually see one would bring untold good fortune. At what point in his childhood did reason trump imagination and Ben conclude that the world was grumpless? Ben had an overwhelming urge to embrace randomness and resume the quest for Grumps.
고독한 시간을 보내는 벤에게로 한 남자가 다가와 말을 겁니다.
Hey, you're Norton?
Yeah.
Where are you headed?
West.
Anywhere west in particular?
Not yet.
So you've got direction, but not destination.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
남자는 벤이 처한 상황을 단번에 알아차리죠.
I had an ass load full of it once.
So you got the treatment?
I got treatment. You married?
Engaged. How about you? Wife?
25 years. And counting.
Really? And what were you, 4 when you got married?
17, actually.
You still in love?
Yeah.
벤은 문득 한 가지가 궁금해지는데요.
How'd you know it was the real thing?
If you gotta ask, you're not. And you already knew that.
다음 날 아침 눈을 뜬 벤은 모텔방에 놓인 성경책을 물끄러미 바라보는데 벤은 신에게 기적을 바라는 대신 이제는 스스로 자신의 삶에 대한 답을 찾아야 한다는 것을 깨닫습니다. 한참을 달리다 잠시 더위를 피해 아이스하키장 안으로 들어선 벤. 뜻하지 않게 마주한 우승 트로피에 홀린 듯 다가서던 그때
What are you doing? Well, I came into the rink to get out of the heat, and
What?
well, I thought I was having heat stroke. I mean, I didn't think it was the real Stanley Cup. That is the real Stanley Cup, right?
Yeah, of course it is.
Well, what's it doing here?
It's Derek Vincent Day in Arbor, Manitoba, because Anaheim won the cup.
Expository fact. Each member of the Stanley Cup champions assumes possession of the cup for 24 hours.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Thanks.
True fact. Doctors had diagnosed Cheryl Riley as infertile. One night, Mike Ricci of the Colorado Avalanche brought the cup to a party. Cheryl kissed it, and 9 months later, Stanley was born.
You want to kiss the cup? Supposed to bring good luck.
그렇게 벤은 우연히 만난 선수의 호의로 트로피에 직접 입맞추는 영광을 누리게 되고 잠시 죽음의 그늘에서 벗어나 현재를 온전히 살아있는 감각으로 느낍니다. 그런데
Then again, perhaps his karma was irreparably screwed.
인적 없는 광활한 평야 가운데서 오토바이가 갑자기 멈춰서고 설상가상 전화마저 먹통이 돼버리죠.
Damn it! Why won't you start?
그 순간
Hey, I'm at Calendar, window seat. And I'm just reading about why Phil missed the cut. Please call me.
If Ben's lifetime could be coffee and newspapers with Samantha, existence would be bliss.
그렇게 주변을 배회하던 벤은 미동도 없이 누워있는 개 한 마리를 발견합니다.
I don't know how to thank you. Most people wouldn't have called, you realize. Would have just kept on going.
It was nothing, really. I am sorry about your dog.
You know, the thing is, Rudy slept in my bed longer than 2 husbands. Combined.
지난 시간을 떠올리며 그녀는 감정이 복받치는데
That's the first time I've cried in 10 years. Well, it looks like you got some dirty gas.
Is that serious?
No?
고마운 마음을 담아 그녀는 벤의 오토바이를 정성껏 손봐주죠.
I never expected to end up twice divorced and only see my son once a year if I'm lucky.
Does he live with his dad?
He just turned 20. Besides, his father went AWOL long before that.
Come on, you do not have a 20-year-old son.
Yeah. And a granddaughter who just turned 4. Who I've only seen once. My son works in Fort McMurray. The money's too good to keep him down here.
Why don't you leave? Do something else.
I'm too in debt. And if the weather and the markets don't go to shit, I might break even on my loan payments at the end of the harvest. I'd feel like an idiot if every farmer around here wasn't in the same boat.
Does it make you bitter?
That's the thing, no. The dirt has a way of itching your pores.
벤은 그녀의 배려 속에 도시에서는 경험하지 못했던 대자연을 마음껏 누리죠.
And then I come out here and I think, where else would I really want to go?
새로운 만남을 뒤로하고 벤은 다시 서쪽으로의 여정길에 오릅니다.
Ben's trip rekindled Fran's wanderlust. That weekend, instead of fixing fences, Fran paid a surprise visit to her son in Fort McMurray. Unfortunately, Brad was on a double shift. The upshot? While killing time, Fran finally met the love of her life.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where Dawson Street is?
Dinosaur Provincial Park is home to the largest collection of dinosaur bones in the world, only rivaled by China's Gobi Desert. Makes you feel sort of insignificant, doesn't it? Knowing that the most powerful species on the planet has been completely wiped out, reduced to a pile of bones.
One might conclude, roaming somewhere among the bones of these ancient beasts, Grumps was sure to be hiding. Instead, Ben wondered if, like their prehistoric friends, Grumps was extinct.
어린 시절 전설 속 신비로운 이야기를 온전히 믿던 순수한 소년 벤. 하지만 어른이 된 그는 타인의 시선에 맞추어 살아가는 지루한 사람이 되어 있었죠. 혼란스러운 현실로부터 벗어나듯 떠나온 그의 여정은 어느새 가슴 뛰던 소년 시절의 자신을 다시 마주하게 합니다.
Mom and Dad are freaking out. We're all freaking out. Get back to Toronto and deal with this. Ben, it's your mother. I need to hear your voice. I love you so, so much.
Hey, son. Now, look, we can handle this. I called Dr. Morgan, and he's able to get you into the top cancer specialist in Sunnybrook.
I'll meet you anywhere.
You promised not to tell anyone.
I know. And you promised you were going to be back in 2 days. Are you coming home?
Not yet.
Then I'll go to you. I'll book a flight tomorrow. Bye.
어딘가 있을 것만 같은 그럼프를 찾아 숲속으로 들어가는 벤.
Within 2 hours of escaping the presidential suite, he was lost. If he got to the Pacific Ocean and ran out of West, what would he do?
Oh my God! Jesus! Oh, good boy! Good boy! Oh, good boy!
Nick, down! Down! I'm so sorry. I didn't expect to see anybody up here.
It's okay. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
그런데
Are you okay?
갑작스레 어지러움을 느낀 벤은 그대로 쓰러져 버립니다. 여인이 자신을 위해 불러준 노래는 오래전 벤을 재우던 어머니의 그 노래였죠.
Of all the songs Tracy could pick, that she chose this one had to mean something.
All right. The ground rules of the campfire sing-along clearly state that everyone has to participate.
Honestly, you don't want me to sing.
Really, I insist. Si tu vois mon pays, mon pays malheureux.
문득 사만다가 떠오른 벤은 그녀를 향한 솔직한 감정을 되짚어보는데
Je me souviens d'eux. You have a fantastic voice.
That's nice of you to say, but I've long since given up on the hope that I could sing.
Well, I have perfect pitch, and you can definitely sing.
That was dreadful.
My fourth grade teacher lied to me.
What are you talking about?
It's not important.
So what's your second book about?
I didn't write a second novel.
Any ideas, or?
Oh no. No, rejection pretty much killed my creativity.
You know, my grandfather used to quote Thomas Edison to me ad nauseum when I was a kid. His favorite line? Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up.
Okay, but there's perseverance, and then there's just delusion.
Well, I guess somebody's got to fill the world's delusional quotient.
What would you do if you had 1 week to live?
Maybe just doing what I'm doing right now. My mind's not on tomorrow or yesterday or even 3 hours from now. It's just here. What would you do?
I'd make love to you.
Why?
I'm just searching for moments.
이 순간 온전히 자신을 이해해주는 그녀에게 벤은 마음이 이끄는 대로 감정을 내보이죠.
Where were you all night?
지난밤 있었던 일을 숨김없이 털어놓는 벤.
How can you just forgive me? Aren't you upset?
Of course I'm upset. But at least you didn't lie about it. And you're completely messed up right now, so I'm telling myself that it's not even about us. Maybe later I'll be angry. But right now we have bigger things to deal with. Like, why won't you come home?
I just can't.
It's selfish. It's incomprehensible. You're being an asshole. Get treatment.
Do you really think there's no hope?
I don't want to be a patient yet. Not if there's no point.
So you're just gonna keep running without even fighting? Of course there's a point.
What if this is fighting? What if this is the right thing to do?
I know. Everything's changed. But why? What happened? Because it couldn't have been just about the diagnosis.
Because, Samantha, I'm staring at a wall that I cannot get over. Because I don't know what the good answers are anymore.
How about being honest?
잠시 망설이던 벤은 애써 모른 척 해왔던 마음을 비로소 입 밖에 꺼냅니다.
Do you want to know what the first thing that went through my mind was when the doctor told me that I had cancer? The very first thing. That I wanted to call off the wedding. I was absolutely positive that I didn't want to get married, and that I didn't want to go back to work, and that I didn't want to do anything.
That's a normal reaction. Even I wanted to call off the wedding.
No, but Samantha, it's not about the cancer. It's about the life that I built for myself.
타인의 기대에 맞춰 사는 삶을 내려놓고 남은 시간만이라도 진짜 나로 살아가고 싶은 그였죠.
You can't just keep driving around forever. At some point, this is gonna catch up with you. Especially you.
I just want time. If I can take each one of these days and turn them into a life, then that has to be a better choice.
But you don't have to be dead. You know that. You are allowed to go against the odds. You're allowed to do this for us.
This isn't about us. That's the problem, Samantha. This is about me.
Did you ever love me?
Not the way you deserved.
How could I not have seen it? All the indecision, all the hesitation. It was always about us, not about you. I'm an idiot.
그렇게 며칠을 더 달려 마침내 다다른 서쪽의 끝자락. 긴 여정을 함께한 오토바이를 뒤로 한 채 벤은 서핑보드를 빌려 무작정 바닷가로 향하는데 한참을 바라만 보던 벤은 보드에 몸을 싣고 고요한 먼 바다로 나아가죠. 그 순간 벤의 눈앞에서 솟구쳐 오르는 거대한 고래 한 마리.
No one can say with any amount of certainty what Grumps actually looks like. He's hard to pin down that way. However, a good rule of thumb his father always believed: you'll definitely know him when you see him. And Ben was positively certain that the universe had coughed up a Grumps.
벤은 그렇게 인간의 삶과 죽음 역시 저 거대한 자연의 섭리 중 하나일 뿐이라는 사실을 마주하게 됩니다. 돌아온 그의 발걸음은 가장 먼저 사만다를 찾는데
Are you angry?
Yeah. But not just about that. Of all the various ways this sucks, I'm obsessed with the completely selfish idea that everybody is gonna think that she's the woman who left her fiancé because he had cancer.
They're not gonna think that. I'm sorry I got us into this mess.
You should be. How are you feeling?
Ancient.
Was your trip worth it?
A lifetime's worth.
그런 비록 벤의 병을 낫게 해주는 마법은 부리지 않았지만 죽음에 대한 공포를 잊고 다시 꿈을 향해 나아갈 용기를 선물했죠.
When you get those rare moments of clarity, those flashes when the universe makes sense, you try desperately to hold on to them. So the question becomes, or should have been all along, what would you do if you knew you only had one day, or 1 week, or 1 month to live? What lifeboat would you grab onto? What secret would you tell? What band would you see? What person would you declare your love to? What wish would you fulfill? What exotic locale would you fly to for coffee? What book would you write?